My name is Julian Sandpaper, and this is my studio in downtown here. And for me, this is kind of my dream factory. You know, I get to come here every day and make the things I dream about at night. And you know, like down here, I have this big airplane that I've been working on that sort of, in a lot of ways, symbolizes my childhood here in Sacramento, because I have memories of throwing these big balsa wood well, they weren't big, they were small balsa wood airplanes off a Capitol Mall with my grandpa. And but I'm making them huge because as a kid, you know, I just remember sort of seeing things, and in my mind, I made them much larger, and we all do, you know, our small army men were big army men in our mind. And so so experimenting with that kind of idea, you know, I do a lot of things here. I do CNC cutting for larger projects, and I have laser cutters and, you know, things that I can do to not only make my dreams come to life, but other people's as well. A cool thing that I'm working on right now is repurposing old newspaper boxes from the Sacramento Bee and turning them into beekeeping boxes. I'd like to keep as much of it as original as possible, without hopefully having people walk up to grab a newspaper and bees fly out of it. So we'll manipulate it a little bit, but you know, I'd like to keep the original, the pools and the door and everything on there, and then some of this stuff might have to go, and some of it will have to be completely changed too to accommodate for everything. But yeah, I mean, it's an almost perfect thing that we're gonna take and make it a little better. So the basics of a beekeeping box is, it's something that you got to get into to check out your bees. And so, like, already this is kind of the perfect thing, you know. Instead of newspapers, you can come in here and see a world full of bees. So I think that's very cool. There's a lot of things that we're gonna have to reverse engineer, you know, like there's a lot of problems to think about of we don't want the bees getting too hot. That's of main concern. You know, there's a couple things we're gonna have to manipulate, but I'm just so in love with the idea of having, you know, the bee on the side of it all that you know, we're gonna make it work. So.